exciting time we are at. This is the RC community. We don't toy around. Over the time, because most of our toys are in limited power supply, and I think the word is constrained resources. The technology applied on them is absolutely mind-blowing and on the edge. Over the time we learned the harsh reality and harsh facts that whatever you want in your life, most likely that you would have to roll up your sleeves and get whatever is required to be done and get your hands dirty. So I can't wait no more for the manufacturers to, well, it has been years since the new model, they released the new model. I finally decided I need some new skins and new paintbrush to be done, and I paint it myself. I always want a motorcycle, just in a different color scheme, so it has a stylish yellow belly buttons. Everything else is the same. This Tracer has some serious issues with the remote control, and if you can fix the steering wheel, you would be very happy. Otherwise, this little toy would be broken apart in a month's time. It is a promise. The rest of the craft is very beautifully crafted. The paint is at least 2 or 3 layers, and the motor is strong, and of course there's some issue with its balance. That's the community member would find it no difficulty to fix it. So this is the motorcycle community is not well known. So whatever you want in your life, you have to very much find a way to accomplish it by yourselves. Well, if you cannot sit still and wait for the end result, that is, a company with G-Cycles as a limited resources, limited equipment, pushing the knowledge amongst the community. The RC community are known to be a very promising and very pioneer type of character. They go as far as building their own crafts, which including land vehicle and fixed wings aeroplanes. So along with G-Cycle is an exceptional gravity class motorcycle that you do not need to worry about its balance. And since it got a new color scheme, and people do not, some knowledge, general publics comprehend it. Every time G-Cycle go on for a ride, people would come up to me and ask, is this really running by itself on 2 wheels? they would not have the same reaction with a fixed wing. They have seen aeroplane fly on the air, but they have not seen a cycle balancing itself on two wheels. People will be amazed more often because the knowledge and the actual physics is not understood. It's much like this macabre. This macabre, or this new designs, which much like G cycle is a dual class hardware, dual 2 class hardware, dual square. Every time you bring a square into the stage, you would expecting a very unusual output. So this is the basic blueprint of the dual class hardware. Accompanied with the blueprint also a first test units amongst the RC community. So with an exceptional Tracer is manufacturers in the mainland China. Tracer is a very exceptional toy, only if you can fix the few problems that is such as its steering wheel and the remote control. Tracer is absolutely a great runner and breathtaking motorcycles, no doubt about it. Only a small components of its overall hardware has certain issues. So since this macabre has made, or this star, different community call them different name. They call them in the old day in the Middle East, they call it the sealed star, which is the star of Israel, which leads to the legendary King David, the star of David. And since this star has refused to be silenced and very graciously allowing it to be seen and behold on our hands, I take no delay on putting it on paper, and this is a very much a heritage property set. I would report it as soon as I have organized and put them together. So an attempt has been made with the start of David, with his character. Notice these two parallel lines. If the sun allowed us to reflect it, it should be seen on the hardware just as well. See these new types of hardware, they are powerful, at the same time they are so slim. I would twist it so you can see the actual hardware, and most of its property has been tested widely, so they are the sun is not, but Now you can see how slim they have they have virtually no such things as too big or oversized in their oversized dimensions, which is the height, width, and its length. At the same time, they are very powerful. One characteristic of this star is a parallel factors. Well, if I let go of my hand, this paper would fly. I would not know what the Joule factor is applied and what the consequences would be. So a blueprint is made on paper. The same applied that it works on paper, it will work also on electricity as well as other elements such as air, elements such as fires, etc., etc. They are unified, and the hardware became more and more powerful as we progress towards the transaction time, which is the great shift coming ahead of us. This is the year 2012. So a blueprint has been made. Both two polarity of the Merkaba or the star has been addressed. You would have no difficulty if you look more carefully in this geometry to find there appear to be another hologram within these geometries. The blue and red line are organized, in this case, 2-in-1 coils. This technique would have a valuable impact on other types of designs, such as the other types of toroid class coils, and as most of the principle has been tested, there's no reason for this type of hardware to be silenced no more. So it's very exciting as G-Cycle will have a new color scheme. A new hardware has been developed, and this is a report from the RC community. And I forgot to mention, try RC, it would change your lives because you have seen it. The technology that drives the little toy and little craft is absolutely cutting edge. Why would not it change your lives?